All right. Give you a second to appreciate how weird this shirt looks on a recording, and then we'll get started. Okay, so still factoring trinomials just like yesterday. All the same rules as yesterday. We're just going to see how sometimes the answer doesn't come out as cleanly. So we still want to take our first two numbers, our first and last numbers rather, multiply them together. So 6 times 90 is 540. Nice and easy. Then we want to find two factors of 540 that also add up to 47. So I want to know factors of 540, and then we want to know the sum. So we could say it's all positive, so I don't have to worry about any negatives. That's nice. So I can say 540 times 1, but that adds up to 541. That's not quite 47. So I go down my list all the way down, and we skip ahead in the interest of time to 27 and 20. And 27 plus 20 is 47. That's what we want. Okay, so 27 and 20. That's so we're going to split our middle term into. So before I write it down, let's see if we can't figure this out. So I know I have 6x squared, and I have plus 90 at the end. And I want to put 27 and 20. I want to know which one pairs best with 6, which one pairs best with 90. So, because I can't divide either of these by 6. So that's where we say the answer is not going to come out as clean. I can't factor out the whole number from x squared, but I can divide 6 by 20. I can also divide it into, or I can factor out something from 27 and 6. But then I look at 90 and I see 20, and they both end in a 0. That seems like a pretty good pair. So I'm going to try putting 20x over here. So I'm going to put 27x over there. Probably should space that out. Okay. Again, if you just try them both out, one of them will work right, one of them won't. So 50% of the time, you might have to do a little bit of extra work. That's up to you. You can just sort of guess and try it out and then try it again. No harm, no foul. But we want to, oh, I did that step. We're on this step now. Haha. So I want to factor the first two terms now. So 6x squared and 27x, they both have a 3 in common. They both have an x. So 6x squared divided by 3x is just going to be 2x left over. 27x divided by 3x is 9. Okay. So notice it's a little bit more. 2x plus 9. It's not just x plus or minus a number. But we still want that same thing over here. So if I did this correctly, I should have 2x plus 9 on the right. So what do 20x and 90 have in common? I can factor out a 10. And 20x divided by 10 is 2x. So far, so good. 90 divided by 10 is 9. We did it, right? 2x plus 9, 2x plus 9, that's what we wanted. We're good to go. If you worked this out, you factored out both sides, these two parentheses aren't the same. You made a mistake. Go back, flip it around, try it again, okay? So last part, last major part, you want to factor everything outside the parentheses. So I'm just going to take this 3x plus 10. And I'm going to put it in its own set of parentheses, factoring that out from both terms here. We leave the 2x plus 9, and then that becomes our fully factored answer. So we go back to our good job pink. Remember, all we've done, we haven't solved anything yet. We're going to come back and solve this later on this week. All we've done is we've rewritten this original expression in a factored form. So give yourself a pat on the back, and then we try it again. Let's go to the next one. Same thing. So really, it's just more practice of what we started yesterday. All right, good luck.